But I do live around here. My house is only over there.
Alright, sir. Alright. This your wife, partner?
No, what's the problem?
He's taken my phone and I have to give him my
name. Taking his phone? On what grounds?
On the grounds that I want to speak to you.
Hang on. One sec. Sorry, just one moment. So can you tell me why you've taken the lady's phone? Can you tell me why you've taken the lady's phone, please? Officer 1453, can you please tell me why you've confiscated this lady's phone? Are you a police officer?
Yes, I am. Yeah.
Would you like to identify yourself?
I'm not. You're not part of this. So I don't need to.
Yeah. So you know I my details. I still don't remember your name. Okay, that's fine. That's probably good. Right, because I'm not happy giving my name and address because I feel that I haven't done anything wrong. And I know that I haven't done anything wrong.
What's the reason for taking your phone?
Because it might be used to hamper our investigation into whatever we're dealing with.
Have you asked them what they're dealing with?
Something to do with swing being taken.
Right, and how are you don't touch me, that's against the law. You're breaking the law. I'm allowed to film here. This is a public area and you're a public servant. Do not touch me. You have no right to my phone like that, sir. Please don't touch me. Please stop following me. You're not allowed to touch me here. You're not allowed to touch me, officer. Please stop touching me. Please stop touching me.
My hands are here.
Why are you still coming towards me? Please, I have moved away. I feel very harassed and intimidated here. Please stop this. I'm allowed to be here, I'm allowed to film you. You're a public servant operating in a public place. You have no right to touch me and to grab my phone like that. Please don't do it.
Stay away. Nothing to do with it. Why have you decided to stick your nose into something that's...
Because that's my right. That's my right. I'm helping this person here. She's a neighbour of mine.
The offence of obstruct a constable in the execution.
Who am I obstructing? You're walking towards me. I'm trying to stop, and you keep walking towards me. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop.
You're not helping the person.
Please stop. Yes, you've confiscated a phone. I'm asking why. This isn't right. This is harassment. I feel very harassed by you. Please stop walking towards me. I feel very intimidated. Please, can you stop this? Please, can you stop walking towards me? But you've already.
Nothing to do with you. Just move away and stay away.
I am away.
Stay away. There's nothing to do with you. Thank you.
I'm assuming the problem is gone.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
The original incident that we were here to deal with.
Yeah.
Somebody's phoned up with it about suspicious incident about those parts in the car, seeing the female in the white jacket. Playing on the screens, etc. That was a female.
Hence why I wanted your details. Also, if we go into too much detail at the time.
Female playing on the swing?
No, removing a swing, climbing a tree. Looking into a window. Also, if we go into too much detail at the time, because at that point you could have been a suspect. Okay? Alright. Have you got that trading policies with you?
I can't find the bloody thing.
It's not a problem. I've checked it out on our police national computer and I know it's insured. But will you please stop filming? This is ridiculous.
So I have every right to film. It's a public area.
Okay. And ultimately, if it contains evidence of offence, we might have every right to seize your phone as holding that evidence.
Okay, but I know I haven't committed an offence.
No, but anyway.
You're not part of this. So
Nothing
to do with you. Nothing to do with you. There's nothing to do with you.
The reason why I want your details is because an offence may have been committed. Okay? And certain times in your life, a police officer may require your details. There's no point being silly about it. These people here, who are equally in the frame for whatever is going on, quite happily provide all their details.
Yeah. I know what to use.
I'm
I'm acting within the law, and it's lawful of us. If we
But so am I to stand next to her and film.
It's quite lawful.
That's quite lawful as well.
If we are dealing with an incident, especially as traffic officers with vehicles on the road, we have a duty to make sure everyone's lawful and legal. Okay.
So why seize her phone and go for all that though? That's what I'm saying. That's the part I don't like of it, because that's not lawful, is it? So, you know, and it's not moral, is it?
But we didn't even need to go there, did we?
No, we didn't need to.
Well, yes, you did, because you're still using a vehicle on the road, and it's a lawful requirement if an officer requests to see your licence, insurance, and MOT. If you don't produce them, then you need to provide your date of birth, and if you don't do that, then it is an offence. It's as simple as that. It's not rocket science. You are, because you're trying to sell it. Even though you're not driving it, you're still using it. As the owner of that vehicle, you're still using it because it's being driven on the road. You're giving someone else permission to drive. There's a thing called used cars. I can discuss this all day with you, because it's what we do.
And I've just lost on a potential sale. Like,
There's a thing called used. There's a thing called used cars on permit. Okay. As the owner of the vehicle, you use the vehicle.
Yeah.
If you permit somebody to use a vehicle, you're still using, and they've been permitted to use it. And there's also a thing called causal. It doesn't, with Jet Public, it doesn't really come into it. Normally that is a business thing, causing somebody to use a vehicle. If you know, for instance, a car's got defective tyres, and you say to your boss, I'm sorry, I'm not going to drive that because I've got defective tyres, and he says, well, if you don't get in there and drive it now, you're going to get sacked. He's caused somebody to then use it.
But nothing like that's happened.
No, that's right. But
I think what also saying is there's no need for all the heavy-handedness, taking her phone off her and all that sort of thing. That's what we don't approve of in the force. You know, that's what I'm saying.
The phone off Charlotte was because
It's
she
bullying
might make
from where I come from.
It's
make a
call that might hamper our investigation. Okay. If I think our investigation is going to be hampered, like you could be saying, the Roses are here, get out the back, couldn't you?
Right.
Get questioned on the corner. Flush the loo.
or get the gun and shoot
don't know,
them.
do we? All right.
Had it before. But that's a joke. I've had that before.
That's not what you pay for.
No, if you didn't come for her, and I see it as
You pay for someone
people get
Do not know
the
what
uniform on and they start getting, you know.
You're not
Look at you.
removing a swing from the tree and then climbing the tree whilst the people were loitering outside the house. Anyway, if your house is subject to somebody breaking into it, some kindly neighbour rang us and we attended, and the person who was outside your address at the time...
You'd probably detain all of us lot, I expect. Because you can quite clearly see she's not out burgling and swinging on trees.
Finish what I was saying?
It's common sense.
If the police attended and there's somebody outside the address, like you all were, and somebody said, oh, I'm not giving the police my name, and we said, alright, thank you very much, have a nice day, you would be really pissed off, wouldn't you? And you'd probably complain that we hadn't conducted a thorough investigation.
But then I'd expect you to be arresting me for suspicion
That's it.
of...
Arrest them and then find out the details.
What? For suspicion of what?
Yeah, on.
There you go.
Exactly, thank you. She's just said it.
I have no grounds.
You're agreeing with her.
But I had grounds to ask your details. Alright?
I think we're getting around to that.
Yeah, I think so.